so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce shake.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds here. Sarukyan's eye starting to swell now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch here.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Both guys landing big shots.
Oh!
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, big right hand.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Oliveira, we'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high cross.
Big shots landed by him now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his... Oh, double leg takedown.
Another takedown lands.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees up.
Oh, that's a... What a fight!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the greatest lightweights of all time ready to do battle tonight in front of a capacity crowd. Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight, and when you are preparing for Charles Oliveira, I would imagine kind of a case of pick your poison at this point.
It really is pick your poison, because Gaethje had him hurt on a number of times in fight number 1. It looked like he was going to finish Oliveira. The problem is, you can't jump on Oliveira when you hurt him, because if you do, you run the risk of getting submitted. He's so good off his back that he almost gets a boxer's 10 count before you have to go and engage with him again so he recovers. Oliveira is so well-rounded that he presents dangers everywhere. Gaethje has got to hurt him again and try to find ways to be smart in trying to chase the finish. man. Both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
30 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Nice crack there. Heavy kick downstairs. Oliveira gets back up. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. That is it! Charles Oliveira gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last year.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
All right, no surprise to see the BJJ fighter engage in the clinch here early against the wrestler. Hopefully the crowd will be mature and let them fight out.
The wrestler loves the clinch also, but it's not where he's most comfortable. He's most comfortable exploding into his opponent. This jiu-jitsu fighter wants to be in close, wants to be in tight, and that's exactly where he is right now. Clean punch. He's hurt.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Oh, another one. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Slip that one.
Oh, nice.
Edgar's eye is starting to swell shut. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Straight right, he misses. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice kick.
Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, These ground strikes are just brutal.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Edgar's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse. All right, back to the stool, and all right, round 2 now, folks. Charles Oliveira versus Frankie Edgar.
Good.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, is very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got it. This could be it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. And his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oakley versus Ngannou, and you know they still.
Goes down again. Big strikes continue to land. Edgar's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's got.
Guys trying to get to the darts here.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. That'll do it! What a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Two of the best to ever do it in my mind. Robert Whittaker versus George St. Pierre. You see the round 1 clock has started to burn. And in Robert Whittaker, we might be looking at the most well-rounded middleweight of all time.
Yes, he is one of the greatest middleweights of all time and very underrated. There are aspects of his game that we tend to ignore as fight fans, as commentators, all around the board. But Robert Whittaker has no holes. He can wrestle, he can grapple, he can strike, he can do it all.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Got the hook in quickly.
They're certainly getting after it early.
That was a jab.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he thought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there.
Good shots. Keep it up.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. GSP gets the single leg takedown, making all these shots count. St. Pierre gets back up here. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here.
He has to evade, stay at space.
St. Pierre's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
You gotta dig deep here.
Got the single collar tie.
The fight is shut.
Oh, there's the biggest shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, huge left. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Whitaker.
Stay on that cut for me.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on
Ready
his
to fight?
cheek. I'm just saying.
Ready.
He's got a big mouth.
Here.
Second round underway. Leg kick lands. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Ooh, nice elbow from the top. St. Pierre's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Wrist control.
Oh, good elbow right there.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by St. Pierre. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, St. Pierre's back inside control here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nicely done. Oh, he's got his back.
Back. Secure the hooks now.
Under a minute now to go. All right, close guard now.
Like that!
Oh, big shots here. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Everything you got goes into this last round, you hear me? All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
All right, last round. You need to push. I want everything you got now.
Beautiful little hook.
Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the
Like
reaction
that.
you're hoping to get.
Like that.
That one landed perfect in this fight. They can stop very soon. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Way to go, bro. Way to go.
All right, let's get you some replays now, sir.
Murder on the beat, so it's not
Oh, man.
nice.
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there to me. Stare in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and trying not to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Left hook! Back in the clinch. Look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Elbow by GSP. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Chimaev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
This is where he wants to be.
St. Pierre's back in full mount. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Back to the jab now, no good. Ten seconds now in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Good kick.
So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Trading. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Constantly a moving target.
Tighten up that half guard for me.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
You control him.
He might get a finish here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Takes his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by George St. Pierre. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Working out of the half guard here.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get
Final
ready.
seconds here of round two. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better. All right, so there's the end.